main event. It is the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
The announcement everybody's been waiting for. It's gonna be.
Both superstars debuted. In the 14 years since, you have to be living under a rock. This is the Viper.
He had just won the Division I NCAA finals. He was a national.
What a physical specimen, almost 300 pounds of rock-hard muscle.
The class of guys that I was with, guys like Brock, all up.
He just looks like a star, you just know.
Went on to win titles.
The youngest world champion.
So me and Lesnar were soaking up all that together. So that pissed me off.
Yeah, I know who Randy Orton is, but I don't have
an OVW, that there's some storied history between you two.
that I've accomplished far supersedes what Randy...
Of maybe is survival. KO at SummerSlam.
We're not on the same pair.
Randy Orton with it all.
What I had to do to provoke him a little bit.
Did Randy Orton fire the first?
I'm gonna rip him apart at SummerSlam.
In the locker room. He's not the guy to beat Brock Lesnar. That ain't gonna happen.
No other surfer, and then along comes the shark.
Where's Brock? Lesnar has Orton!
Brock's probably underestimating me. I think it's gonna end up,
People forget, I've been doing this since I was 5 years old. I'm like a roast.
The Barclays Center, biggest SummerSlam match in history. What can you expect?
That is a human being like
NCAA Division I heavyweight champion, All-American, and let's not forget, the Beast incarnate ended the single
the planet in the same category as Brock Lesnar.
Paul Heyman tonight of the University of Brock Lesnar.
their feet for this main event. Because you don't watch Brock Lesnar.
250 pounds, the Apex Predator.
Stage is set for this monumental main event at Mauro Ranallo, JBL. There are the powers that be from
You admire everything you say is true about the greatest combat athlete in this country's history. WrestleMania. His grandfather headlined Madison Square Garden, a being champion of all time, defeating Brock Lesnar's record and TKO out of nowhere.
SummerSlam has been pivotal to both, and then 2 years later, Randy Orton at 24.
Exactly like that. Like a Randy Orton. Maybe SummerSlam bet on Randy Orton. Since the Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, you're about to find out.
Randy Orton.
15 years in the making. Oh, look at this.
Applies his brute strength. Brawling around.
Was drafted to the premier show in WWE Monday Night Raw.
Brushed off by Lesnar.
Hey guys,
Premier shows Beast incarnate.
German suplexes courtesy of Brock Lesnar. John Cena.
There is 16. Came at the expense of John Cena. Randy Orton has just
Sets in.
Brock doesn't work by the hour. Brock Lesnar would abdomen. Here comes three.
and another.
To no avail.
Just imagine the shock every time they hit that canvas.
Identity from the equation. What is the biggest key to victory for Brock Lesnar tonight?
Smile on his face. Brock just needs to stay the course.
And you're right, short night for Randy Orton.
I agree with my Raw counterpart there, Byron. It's an RKO. When you have that in the bag, you've always got a chance.
Randy Orton and delivering yet another German suplex.
That's number 5.
And we know, look, all it takes is one RKO, but how effectively can that RKO be done?
WWE main roster in 2002. This is the first time they have faced him.
Does Randy Orton.
Lesnar, John, you called him most dominating combat sport.
I stand by that.
And things do not look good right now.
Champion. Bruno Sammartino, great WWE champion. Ken Shamrock, great youth.
Oh, Randy Orton valiantly trying to fight back here on the outside with those four. Oh, man, look at the drive, Orton. Fell into the front row here in the WWE Universe.
I'm really uncomfortable that's been unleashed here in Barclays Center.
Thud that Orton's body just made on that announce table.
One-man wrecking crew thus far here at SummerSlam. That's the advantage, Corey.
This is the first time in my career I could ever say that.
Here comes another thunderous suplex by Lesnar.
I'm world champion.
And more than just bragging rights, one has to think a swag of destruction here at the Barclays in Brooklyn.
I got a feeling our Raw table's about to join it.
They call it the great. Right now, Brock Lesnar's putting an emphatic stamp.
I think he's interested in potentially ending Randy Orton's career. And just like...
I admit, I'm impressed. Nowhere.
Two of the most devastating.
With more hype than Randy Orton did. He's lived up to every bit of that potential.
Also in Lesnar's arsenal is the F5, but look at Orton now.
Goodness, yeah. Now it's the Beast who's in trouble.
Randy Orton. He's hearing voices.
Is he going to be on the
This is
receiving
it.
end of it?
There aren't too many people on the planet Earth that can say
At ringside
Corey,
after that second
Corey,
RKO.
you're right, but what do you do when you stalk the
Destruction. Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar meeting for the first time. He's going to try to kick his head off. Kicks out. Lesnar just put the slam in.
that he has ended careers with. And he runs into it.
Lesnar taking off the gloves.
Ryder, look at Lesnar, those clubbing forearms from the ground and pound position.
Pure malice.
Those slashing elbows, the clubbing forearms.
Randy may be out.
Randy head.
Randy Orton isn't moving. Corey, you guys mentioned it. Those elbows, turning this into a horror movie here at SummerSlam.
Andy work.
A cold human being.
Makes him one of the most legitimate badasses on the
You
planet.
gotta call this something to watch.
Brock. And the assault continues.
The Beast is not finished.
With the damn doctor calling the match off. How about that? There you go.
There you go.
Somebody get Randy out of there. Anymore. Somebody better get Randy Orton out of there.
Here is your winner.
Lesnar was raw in his aggression.
Pure decimation, brutality.
For duty and the results of his job.
The referee did the absolute
And firing his handiwork. Lesnar's not done.
And Orton's long-term health here.
Yeah, this is too much.
That's not smart, Shane.
I think everyone's helpless when Brock Lesnar's in the ring.
Even Paul Heyman begging Lesnar to stop.
To SummerSlam.